You know, a lot of niggas talk what they wanna talk about, nigga. A lot of niggas say what the fuck they wanna say, But shit.
I need you to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Keep it G, man. Got condolences go out to Big Tubbs, man. 42-year-old OG out of Chicago. Club promoter, father, son, brother, cousin.
Like, that be the shit, and that's what make a motherfucker be wanting to get into it with y'all, because y'all ain't got no respect. What's up, bro? What's up? Hell no.
You lost his life to a senseless act of violence all over a chain. In an attempted robbery. As I watched that video, right, I seen at least 3 technicalities that set this play in motion for get them ran up on and robbed, right? And the first one was having a habit of sitting in that car in the same spot going live. And the second one is the open air drug trade that I didn't catch in the first video until Hood Educator pointed out to me. Now these folks know you got this chain, and they know you just got this work delivered. And you're on live. Not only do the police see that, if they on your live following you, the wolves see it too. They're looking at that food. I'm finna go take this food from the nigga ass. Take the chain. Even if it's real or not. And try to run his pockets. No, looking for a come up. Guy the young Jitzel. We got to stop the habit of always going live. Putting our business out in the street so folks can click on and watch. Predict your movement. Know your location. And at the same time, how he was talking about those club owners in Chicago, how they charge a $23 for a shot of Patron. The club promoters might not like that. How you putting a black eye over their establishments. We just had an incident like that in my neck of the woods yesterday, where a woman was snatched out of her car jack and a purse taken. Sitting in a Walmart parking lot. You know, Walmart got goddamn thousands of cameras around that motherfucker. These young just don't give a damn. Just like that shopping center. Tubbs was known to sit at. Like they said, they give you warning for destruction, right? And I think about 4 weeks ago, he went live and said some young jits were asking how much his chain cost. And blase. While he was at that barbershop. Then it legit, other 2 partners showed up. They hanging around saying which one gonna try to snatch the chain or try to catch him slipping for to get the chain. So he went live saying he ready, ain't gonna go out like that, whatnot. He ain't gonna go down like that, and he ain't going out, he ain't going, and he got put back in the somewhat same situation, and it cost his life for not being prepared. Even though he was backed into a brick wall, well, can't nobody walk behind you, sneak up from behind. But still, those guys approached the car without having to care no worry this guy had a firearm on him or not. Because he studied his life. They never seen him with a gun. So they think it's an easy leap. So they choose to capitalize on it, right? And by them trying to capitalize on what they thought was an easy leap, end up causing big tugs in life. When we're sitting in these cars, just like I'm sitting in the car right now, I'm aware of my surroundings. And where I'm sitting at is not a high crime area. And still by me sitting in this car in a not high crime area, I still could become a victim though. As I sit here and make this live right here, speak on tours like guys try to rush up and rob me or carjack my car. But you gotta be ready for what coming your way at all times. Meaning you gotta have that blinky on your lap, clutching on it. When you see something don't look right or out of pocket, and be ready to use it, you know. I grew up in the era where my mama always say, shoot first, ask questions later. And by those guys putting up, hopping out like that, he should have knew something right by the situation. Okay? A lot of folks said, why he ain't drive off, whatnot. He couldn't drive off because he had his car blocked in. So the next thing, best thing for him to do was, like Duck say, let them fight, let them shots start flying. You feel me? And deal with the outcome later. If you're a convicted felon, oh well. It's best to get judged by 12 than carried by 6. You follow me? Ear never closed. Listen to what I said. It's best to get judged by 12 than carried by 6. And when I say that, I mean those 12 jurors, okay, you're a habitual offender, you're an ex-felon with a firearm, and by him illegally carrying this firearm, he ended up taking somebody's life. But at the same time, the jury had to put in consideration he wasn't harming nobody. They came and approach him. So he might get a little time for that gun, but who ain't got time for that body? By him not being fast reacting and ready to squeeze that trigger at the blink of an eye, got him being carried by 6. No. And the 6 people is pallbearers. Told them to find a resting place. You follow me? But my condolences go out to that guy. That man ain't survived the streets of Chicago to live, be 42-year-old being on dummy. But sometimes you get in a situation and put yourself in a situation that ain't no costing your life. And they what Tug did. Day-to-day the routine, going live, talking about this topic, whatnot. Not knowing you got people stalking his page, ready to put a jack move on him. And this shit happen every day. Somebody else gonna get carjacked today in Chicago, Mobile, Birmingham, Arkansas, you feel me? Memphis. It's never in the game. When you're being hunted and want to be preyed on by these young jits in the street. And you ain't no real street nigga if you ain't never been robbed or shot at. All that come with being in that street. You can love the hell out the street, but the street never gonna love you back. You think the streets real out there, but they'll let your friend tell on you. Cause ain't no honor in G code no more. I seen niggas tell on their own mama to get out of jail. And I done seen grandma tell on their grandsons. Cause she didn't know what the situation was, cause the grandson left her in the blind. When the police asked a question, nah, that boy came here by 12. But he done told police he been at home all night. Grandma don't know to tell the police that boy he ain't leave his house. She gonna tell you what time you came home. She might be laying in her room, but she know when that door open. Or you go close your room door. You follow me? And if you go down that road, the street's not gonna visit you. You might get a free so and so, whatever the nickname you go by out here in these streets you carrying, trying to honor a nickname for street fame. You get a couple free me, but nigga ain't gonna put $20 on your book. And some people have find that out the hard way. All the time come out living this street life here, the death of jail. And you gonna have a small percentage wake up before it's too late and survive the streets. Every street nigga not gonna be a casualty to the street. Cause at a certain age, your mind frame change. Especially you got kids depending on you call your daddy and shit. Trying to be a man, be a father, homemaker. But to those want to be in the street past 25, you on the clock for death or jail. Like, comment, and definitely subscribe to the channel. Donate, $ Hood Blogger. Leave comment in the comment section. Like a door go out the tubs, man. Ears Never Close TV, man. Subscribe, man.